All right. Hopefully this will go well. Hopefully everything will go exactly how I need it to be, or else this can get dicey. The Chronicles searches these engraved histories for a pen that will rewrite them. Jesus. It falls to thee to become time's master and carve a path to the future. There we go. Radiant Historia. Alright, hello everybody, my name is NT and welcome to a brand new Let's Play I'll be doing of Radiant Historia. This game is fantastic. It's on my top 10 list of favorite games of all time. I only played it recently, within like the past few months, actually. I saw that they were making a remake of it, so I pre-ordered it, and I was like, oh crap, I never played the original game, let's go play that. And so I did, and it was amazing. It's like a mix between Chrono Trigger and like XenoBlade Chronicles, both of which I loved. So, we're going to play this game. I'm actually recording this on my GPD, so it is an Android tablet. We see on the top right, I have that little bar up there. It's actually my CPU usage, and then I guess the CPU, I guess the U, whatever. And then the battery life. I'm gonna keep that up there just so I know personally how much battery I have left on this thing, so it doesn't die in the middle of a recording. Anyway, so frame drops and everything. Expect that. Every so often, because this is on my Android tablet, it's going to be better than my computer, because I'm using Drastic, and Drastic is pretty much the best, like, emulator for DS. Anyway, let's just start it, I guess. Took forever to figure out how to try to get this to record. The sand engulfed everything. Again, we failed to save the world again. How many times has it been? And how many more will it disappear into the sand like this? I'm tired of all this, my sister. I imagine they have like British voices, but I can't do a British accent, so... As am I. But we cannot give up. We must succeed in this. Leviosa. If we don't... So this is serious. Yes, you're right. We have to do this. But can we really save the world? I don't know, but we must have faith for now. Come on, let's start again. Yes, let's start over. That's what our power is for, at any rate. This time, the true history will be written. Trying to grab my phone, it's like nowhere near me. The continent of Vanquir. A world of decay where everything is swallowed by the sand. A strange phenomenon is spreading from the site of an empire that met its downfall centuries ago. As the desertification approaches from the west, a fierce war rages over what fertile land is left. To the east is Alistel, facing the grave threat of the Western nation's aggression. It is here that an intelligence agent of Alistel is about to undertake a mission of critical import. The most skilled agent of special intelligence, he is clad in red and rides in the darkness. His name is Stock. Prologue. Stock. Get my pop filter when I say stock a lot. Prompt as always. No need for the small talk. What do you want, Heis? Haste? Heist. I always pronounce it heist. If it's haste, somebody tell me something before I go through like 86 episodes. Prompt and blunt. Well, that's fine. I'm willing to let results trump manners. I have a mission for you, Stock. It's been some time since we went to war with the Grenorg. I heard our situation worsens by the day. You hear right. Grenorg's land in particular, the area near the Imperial ruins, has faced the worst desertification. They're desperate to claim any land that they can, that will yield a harvest. It's a problem, to be sure. Our little special intelligence group has been sending agent after agent into Grenorg, and lately they keep coming a cropper against an unexpected state of affairs. Now it's happened again. An agent with important intel on the enemy's armaments is in a sticky situation. Which brings us to your mission. Rescue this agent and escort him safely back to Alisdale. A rescue mission? A rescue mission ought to by rights to be an army job. Unless, of course... Oh, you catch on quickly. The rendezvous point is west of the Lasville Hills. Another operative has been tasked with escorting him there, even if it costs him his life. I doubt you need telling, but settle this before the military higher-ups catch wind. They've been eager to do away with the special intelligence for quite a while. Indeed, they seem to delight in snatching results from us. So, no backup. The military mustn't know, and there's a time factor. You're my only man who can get it done under the circumstances. The only one I trust. I'll get it done, alright. You needn't worry about that. That's what I like to hear. I'm assigning 2 subordinates to you for this job. Why? I don't even need 1. If I'm the sole survivor again. If that's what you're worried about, then you best learn to make use of their talents. If you can't do that, then don't think of them as subordinates. Consider them tools instead. They're waiting outside for you. Tools, huh? What are these talents? You're the agent, aren't you? Figure it out yourself. No, that's funny for me. Another skill you need to succeed. Moreover, there's more? I'm entrusting you with this. It's my library book. It's overdue. Please return it and pay the fee. An old book? It's called The White Chronicle. Obtain The White Chronicle. White Chronicle? I've never heard of it. It's blank. Don't worry about it. You may need it on the mission. What? Why? Oh, never mind. Just think of it as a lucky charm for now. It may not help, but it can't hurt, can it? I don't know, inventory weight, you know? It's gonna weigh me down. Fine. I'm off then. Cool! Alright. So that is the intro. So you can see, the world is in a really bad state right now. The Grenorg and Alisdale are at arms with each other. The entire world is just decaying into sand. And nobody knows why. And the Grenorg and Alisdale started fighting over it. And Stock, a very, very good intelligence agent, is being sent by Heist to a rendezvous point to meet up with some guy who has intel on the Grenorg. I'll be waiting, Stock. Hurry and find your way to where I've reached. Don't know what that means, but it's ominous. I like it. I like ominous things. It's foreboding. It means good things to come. Oh, he's coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You gotta let it show. So these must be them. Hi, my name is Stacy. Hey there, nice to meet you. Are you the 2 subordinates Heist said will be working under me? Yes, that's us. My name is Marco. It's a pleasure to meeting you. And I'm Rainy. Good to meet you. Alright. Can you 2 fight? What are your specialties? Of course we can fight. I'm good with spears and I can use a few spells. I'm a skilled swordsman and sometime healer. You can also count observation as a specialty. I'm Stock. Yeah, Heist told us. From what I hear, your Heist is golden boy in special intelligence. Heh, you're just as aloof as Heist said you'd be. But I like it. It's how a man should act, not like those ponces that blabber on and on. Glad you approve. I too am relieved to have an understanding CO. May our partnership be fruitful. But leaving that aside, Sir Stock? Just Stock's fine. Well then, Stock, why don't we get to business and hear the mission details from you? It's a lift. We're headed west of Lazaville Hills to meet with the target. Oh, is that all? Piece of cake. Not this again. You'll jump to conclusions on the barest information, Rainy. So, when have I ever been wrong? Well, your streak can't last forever, from what I've gathered so far. The Grenorg army has advanced to near Lazaville Hills. Is that true? I mean, Lazaville Hills is just to the south of here. Can't be long now before they invade Alistair. Our target is a spy who's been investigating Grenorg. Heist claims that this man has intel on the enemy's armaments. That's good stuff. If we had that, we could turn this war around. Can't blow this one, huh? That's right. Do you suppose we'll be engaging Grenorg soldiers? That's why he's sending me. I see. Heist must really have a lot of faith in you, huh? Giving you such an important mission and all. Well, I don't know about that. In any case, we need to devote all of our effort to the mission. What was that? Sorry, that sound just reminded me of the social rank up! You reached level 2 with Marco and Rainy. The Strength Arcana will grant you the power to create strength. Whatever. What's going on? Persona jokes. Yay. It's all Atlus. It's all the same. Is the White Chronicle glowing? Oh no. What is this? What am I watching? Are those two Rainy and Marco? No. Are they dead? What's going on? What is this? What I just saw right now. What's wrong, Stock? You suddenly went all quiet. You're not cross because Rainy spoke out of turn. Stay in your own lane! No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Enough chit-chat, I think. Let's head out. Oh, wait a second. Heist left us some money for this mission. Obtain 500 G. We're only subordinates, so you should hang on to the money. Let's hit the shops to gear up for the mission. You never know what might happen during a job. What might happen? The vision I saw earlier of these two. No, I have to put that out of my mind. Focus on the mission. You're right, we need to be fully prepared before we depart. Let's go. Rainy has joined your party. Marco has joined your party. Nice. So every so often, while I'm playing this, you'll see a little loading thing at the top of the screen. That's, I set a thing on my emulator so that every 5 minutes it autosaves. It's just a cautionary thing. Anyway, so actually let's start before they do that. So if you press Y on the field, you can slash your sword any direction wherever you are. And we'll see what use that has later, but if you play any other game that, you can use your sword on the field to obviously know what it's from. This is the menu screen. If you see on the bottom, you have Stock, Rainy, and Marco. If you go to Party, you can actually switch these around, although it doesn't really matter. Stock has to always be in your party. So you have up to 2 other party members, but Stock always has to be number 1 in your party. And yeah, you can't even move him to a different space. He always has to be number 1. It's kind of weird, actually. Equipment. It shows your equipment, obviously. You can use your shoulder buttons to switch through them. Items. What items you have. Skills. Let's see. Yeah. Like, once you gain healing skills, you can go here and, use your skills on the field rather than using them in battle. And then finally there's stats, and stats just show you what you'd think stats would show you. Oh, here we go, let's switch these off. So this game mainly just uses the bottom screen, and the top screen is not really as important, so I'm just going to push it off to the side like you see over here. You can see this most of the time. But if anything's important, then I'll just switch it over so you guys can see real quick. So we have Stock. He's mainly he's gonna be your big attacker. He's great in attack. He's kind of well-rounded, but he's gonna be one of your strongest characters, of course, which is good. You want your main character to be strong. But there's nothing. We'll see what kind of skills he learns later on, but it's nothing like too out of the way, too out of the ordinary, I suppose. Like Lucas from Mother 3, who learns like support stuff mainly. He's like not even your main attacker. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, there's Rainy. She's also attack. She actually has a higher attack than Stock right now, and later on she's gonna get some more magic moves, which is really good. And then there's Marco, who I believe gets a lot more defense than he does have right now, and I think he's gonna be your tank. And then his attack is whatever. He's support. He's just purely support. Anyway, so if we come over here, I think we get some soothing bombs. Yeah. Field Marshal Viola is Alistair's greatest soldier. She's also called the Valkyrie. She's always out on the front line, commanding her troops. Field Marshal Viola. That's kind of cool. He said that she's rarely here, though. I guess she's always out on the field, like the other guy said. I wonder if we can see, meet Viola later on, because she sounds cool. Anyone named the Valkyrie is cool, you know. Valkyries are awesome. And then right now you can just kind of explore around. There's not much to do right now. Pretty much you just want to go and grab any treasure chests you can find, like in this room. Yeah, there's two over here. Holy water and herbal tea. Let's see what those do. So Soothing Balm heals 50 for one ally. Slightly stings when applied. Herbal tea, 30 MP to one ally, and then Holy Water revives with 150 HP. Which is actually it's really good. Training area. What they were saying there is battle mechanics, which we'll get into later. And this girl right here is not, well, she's kind of important, but not right now. Maybe I'll ask you for help later. So these people that I'm talking to right now, and they say kind of weird things, kind of maybe foreboding in the future. Just remember those people, because they're going to be important later on, and which I'll explain how exactly. The Desert Crow bandits have been spotted near the Sand Fortress in Judgment Cliff. Actually, I want to. What do I do? How do I here? I want to check something. Oh no, the white Chronicles actually show up in your inventory. I thought, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, let's save. Nice. Alright. So like I said, there's not a lot of things to do yet. Oh, these are save points, of course, but I guess you could have assumed that. Talking to people can grant you some interesting information. What a wonderful day. But what's the matter? Oh gosh, little girl. But yeah, they'll give you some interesting information. So I'm not going to do 100% of the quests and everything in this game. I'm just going to pretty much do as much as or as little as I want to do. Because this game, you know, it's an RPG. It's a full-length RPG. It's more herbal tea, so it can go on forever. Really. There's so many quests and stuff to do. But we're just going to do whatever we need to do, or whatever thing I might find interesting. Anyway, if you come into this store right here, you can see this is your armor and what's it called? Weapons and stuff. If you talk to this boy, he says, "What exists in the past?" You don't know? Then farewell. Very weird. You see a lot of weird things. It all makes sense soon, but just remember him. He's important too. We'll come back to him definitely. And so you can buy some swords. You can actually see, you want to flip through your characters. Like, see, Rainy can't equip this because she can only equip spears. So she can get the bronze or the custom. And the EP can be used by both Stock and Marco. If you're going to get it for Stock. Stock, pretty much, he's always going to be on your team, so, you know, when you kind of favor a character and always outfit them with everything you can, outfit them with everything you can for Stock. A charm. I'm pretty sure you do find a charm on, not Marco. I'm pretty sure you do find a charm in the next area you're going to, so if you just want to hold off on getting one, you can, but I'm just going to go buy one anyway. You don't really need to buy anything right now. This first area is easy enough. So you have up to 3 accessories, which is really good. And so you can have multiple of the same accessories on your character as well. Which is nice to remember. And then down here, second part of Alistel. There's a treasure chest up there. We can't get there right now because there's some guards blocking us. Let's see if there's any other chests or anything up here. Right there, perfect. 300G! Alright, that's really good if you guys want to start off on a high note. You can get 850G. Yeah, right off the bat. Over here is potions and stuff, which the game gives you a bunch to begin with, so you should be fine. And an inn in case you want to heal your characters, but your character should be completely healed as of right now, so you should be fine on that at all points. Anyway, let's just go down. If we pull this off, things might start to go our way in the war, right? Most likely. Well, alright then, let's do this. Come on, Mark, let's go. Okay, I'll do my best. Stock! Look at this big man. Roche. Cold as ice. I don't mind when you're like that with me, but you shouldn't be so curt with the other guys. Hey, are you heading out on a mission? Yeah. Inspecting job, huh? Alright, Roche, out with it. Roche? Roche. What are you trying to say? This mission's dangerous, Stock. That's nothing new. All my missions are dangerous. It's more than that. What I'm getting at is, I just have a bad feeling about this one. I've seen a lot of soldiers die in my time. Every time it happened, I always got this exact feeling. I could always tell the ones are about to die off. I could smell death on them. And you smell it on me now. That's right. What I'm sensing from you is nothing good. Even if you happen to survive, you'll be left with something like this arm of mine. Your gauntlet. They're doing amazing things with Thaumatek. Thaumatek? Thaumatek. I'll spend the rest of my life with his arm, but having a life to spend, that makes me lucky. You don't want to end up like this, do you? That vision I had earlier of Rainy and Marco's deaths. Does Roche's premonition have anything to do with that? And if so, am I also going to die? Stock? Yeah, what is it? What is it? Listen to you. You're scared white. I really got to you, didn't I? If so, I'm sorry. No, it wasn't that. It's something else. Listen, don't worry about it. Alright then. I know you anyway. No matter how much I argue against it, you'll still go off on the mission. Our victory or defeat could hang on this mission. I won't fail. I can't. I hear you. That's the way things are, I guess. The mission is everything. That goes for you and Spinkt. Spinkt? Special Intelligence, Spinkt. And the military men just like me, too. I'm sorry if what I said spooked you. I just had to warn you. I'm glad you're worrying about me. Thanks. But I'll be alright. Allow me to be the one to prove how wrong your intuition can be. As a soldier, I'd hope not. But for your sake, I hope so. Well, I should be getting back. Lieutenant General Raoul summoned me. Stock, don't die out there, okay? I won't. So yeah, Lieutenant General Raoul. I used to call him Raul because I didn't realize how Raoul was spelled. Because I thought it was like Paul. Okay, Raul. It's Raoul. Anyway, excuse me, Stock. Aren't we ready to leave? You know that guy? Yeah, he's my best friend. Oh, really? That guy? Huh. That arm of his is pretty crazy. It's artificial, yeah? I don't remember the specifics, but his gauntlet is powered by Thaumatek. It's artificial, but he can move it as well as a natural arm. I'm sure you'll see him again sometime. Come on, let's go. Okay, and then I need to check something. So don't mind me. Alright, cool. So this is the world map. You can see on the bottom screen. We have Alistel, Grenorg, and Cygnus kind of ruling over different parts of the map. And so we see Grenorg all the way over there has managed to make it all the way over to Lasville Hills, which is directly underneath Alistel. So they're really close to Alistel, so this can actually end really badly. But from here, you can camp, which is just opening your main menu. And then you can also save if you want to, but I don't think we need to right now. How much time? Okay, we still got time. We'll make contact with the target west of here. Looks like the Grenorg army hasn't made it out this far yet. Think they're on their way? Most likely. Now's our chance to hurry onward. Oh, well, in that case... I know a shortcut. Oh, you're talking about the path near the river? That's the one. We use it all the time. The Grenorg army would be less likely to spot us on that path, too. Question mark? Hey, Stock! Mark and I can lead the way from here. We're eager to show you how useful we can be. Good enough. Lead the way. Will do. Come on, follow us. It must be hard seeing... I mean, he doesn't even know them, but he already saw them die. And obviously he had something happen to him in the past. Where, you know, he's dealt with this situation before. Like, he said to Hyas, he was saying, he's the only one that came out alive in a situation. So probably having him go through all this again, it's hard for him. And so seeing how cheery and nonchalant they are, and knowing what lies ahead of them, or what may or may not lie ahead of them, it's difficult. Look! In front of you! Look out! Oh god, I messed it up. Ah! And now it teaches the battle mechanics. View the grid tutorial? No. Okay, there's a lot to fighting. We have attack, skill, change, item, guard, and escape. Attack, you just do a basic attack. Skills, depending what kind of skills you are, you can use your skills. And you learn more skills as you level up. Changing, if you look at the top screen over here, if you change, you can actually move what position your character is on. So you can actually switch places with an enemy or with another teammate. So say you wanted Rainy to go first, I could switch with Rainy, and then I'll just do it. And now Rainy goes before Stock, but now Stock gets 2 after the enemy goes. You can also switch with the enemy and double up the enemy's attacks if you want to have all your people go together. And there is a reason for that, which is kind of important later. There's auto battle, there's guard, which just raises your defense for that one turn, and there's escape, so you can run away. But you saw after I changed places with Rainy, Stock is red now. If Stock, until Stock acts, so until the 3rd turn when he acts, he will take extra damage from whatever attacks hit him. Which kind of stops you from, you know, just changing around all crazy like. However, it doesn't really matter, because once you're red, you can't get even more red, so that's pretty good. Rainy doesn't have any skills yet, so we don't need to do anything there. So I'm actually just going to attack with her. So I can do this. So, actually, yeah. If you see this, it's a 9x9 grid. And enemies can show up on the grid, and they can take up multiple spaces. This Dodo only takes up 1. The main mechanic of this game is moving enemies around the grid, getting them all into one spot, and then just doing a bunch of damage on that one spot in order to take them all out at the same time. Which makes more sense when we have more enemies, but as of right now, this is all we have. So I'm going to use the push assault to push this dodo back, and then just have Marco and Rainy, or just, I guess, Marco and Stock, both attack the same spot. So you see how I used the push assault to push it all the way back, and then I attacked it. But if you attack normally, like Rainy did, it does actually push the creature anywhere. Once again, once we actually get into more enemies in a single battle, then we can see how that comes into effect more. Naturally, you realize we used to be mercenaries. We may not be up to your level, but we're no slouches. Is that so? So you can trust us to do our share, you know? People on a mission together ought to be able to trust each other with their lives. I hope we can get to that point. So do I, actually. It seems the wind's picking up. It does look like it's going to rain now that you mention it. Let's hurry to the rendezvous. And now it began to rain. What-oh, SpaghettiOs. It started to rain. It'll make our raid to Alistel all the easier, High Colonel Diaz. Indeed. Still. This cacophonous. This cacophonous deluge will let us go undetected, but it benefits the enemy just as well. Do not limit your focus to your own situation. Yes, sir. Are you concerned because of the tip we received? Conditions are ideal for vermin to be scurrying about. Worry not, sir. I am Palomedes, the executioner. I shall crush any vermin beneath my heel. I have lofty expectations of you. I will not allow control of the situation to slip away, sir. Be at ease in commanding the operation, High Colonel Diaz. So I shall. Still, the threat of vermin, I care for it not at all. So, this is the first bad guys we get introduced to. High Colonel Diaz and Palomedes, the executioner. And I love both of them for right off the bat. Fantastic. Anyway, the rendezvous point should be around here. Dot, dot, dot. Well, he's not here. Think he's dead? Don't jump to conclusions. Why don't we wait for a bit? But if we don't hurry, they'll invade Alistel. And I can scratch one more place to call home. Rainy. Call home? What do you mean? Do you mean Alistel? We told you earlier that we used to be mercenaries, yes? Mark! I don't see any reason to try to hide it. He should know. Anyway, yes, we once belonged to a mercenary troop. But one day our entire force was annihilated. Rainy and I are the only survivors. It was after that when Heist took us in. Heist? Heist did that? Is it Heist or is it Heist? Heist was really nice to us. This is what he said. You survived, which marks you as necessary to this history. Come with me and let us write history together. History as it should be. That's why Marco and I are here. Write history, eh? Hello, what's that I see? Someone's coming. It must be our spy. Freaking finally! God, Rainy is great. Wait, something's wrong. Hell, he's being pursued! Aren't those Grenorg soldiers? We have to save him. Damn it, I can't shake him! You're not getting out of this alive, Alastel spy. Wait, what's the... Stop right there, criminal scum! You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Are you alright? You... A swordsman in red. You're... Relax, we're on your side. There he is, over there! Stay low and hide behind us. Rainy, Marco, the spy's life takes priority. Swing! Damn it, he's got friends. Doesn't matter, however many of them come, there's no match for us. I hope you're ready for us, Alastinian dogs! And now, these soldiers are about to get wrecked. Nope. Alright, so I already taught you everything. Taught you guys everything. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna push him back, and then we're gonna have both Rainy and Marco follow-up attacks. So how we push the soldier back, and so the two of them are on the same space. So now all the damage that both Rainy and Marco did were to... Oh my gosh. Both soldiers took damage from the attacks. So that's kind of the whole mechanic, is pushing around people, getting them all into one spot, and then just unleashing all your powers in that one spot. And that's where the change comes into play, because you want as many turns as possible for people to link up. So if I had more skills and I could defeat these guys better, I would just make both these enemies go first. That way I had 6 turns back to back. If that makes sense. But unfortunately, stock only has push assault, which one enemy physical knocks back target. So I can't knock him to the left or right, so I just have to attack these guys separately. And then, yeah, that's it. So once we start getting more skills to move people around and stuff, you'll see. The game gets really, really fun. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Stock got a new skill, Left Assault. Rainy got a new skill, Push Assault. And then, what's it called? Marco learned Heal. So now Stock can push enemies to the left from wherever they are. Rainy can push enemies back, just like Stock can. And then Marco can heal. And then healing you can actually use on the field by going to your menu and then going to skills, like I showed before. Must have been the last of them. You're hurt. Is it bad? I thought something like this might happen, so I brought medicine, just in case. This is my last bottle. Healed. Everyone recovered full HP and MP. You're a real right knight. Thank you. That's what we're here for. So then, are you alone? What's becoming your escort? Dead. They're advancing much faster than expected. Truth to tell, I didn't think I'd survive this far. I'd begun to despair that the intel we recovered would never make it to the right hands. You learned a lot about their armaments, correct? Yep. I even have detailed plans for the operation they're undertaking right now. If I can get these back home, well... Got it. Well, let's get you the rest of the way to Alastel. Well, well, looks like the first stage of our mission is complete. It'll be hard going from here on God, I can't read today. Our route home runs straight through the bulk of Grenorg's army. Don't forget about the ones on our heels either. Where is he? Where'd he go? There's been no word from the detachment that went on ahead. You must have escaped into the Lasville Hills. Follow him. Find him. We need to go. You two take point. I'll bring up the rear. Don't let them get to the drop on you. Leave it to us. Let's go, Rainy. Hey, we're already putting our lives in each other's hands, see? That didn't take long. Apparently not. Now move. Alright, cool. I guess now is a good time of any. I guess now is a good time as any to end it off here. So, this is going to be a long game. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be an emotional game. So I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all next episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Please comment. And if you want to see more of Stock and Friends, please subscribe. Alright, thank you everyone. I'll see you guys next time.